This video is brought to you by our affiliate partner HiBnB. Play high, stay high, and get high with HiBnB. What's up, everybody? It's Keefe, and you're watching another edition of the Weekly Ritual, Ghost Cult's news show, right here on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. GhostCultMag.com is a small business. With that out of the way, let's get into it.
In case you missed it, features at Ghost Cult.
We kick this week's features off with a gang of new interviews. We talked to Joshua Travis of Emmure. His new solo EP is out now from Sharp Tone Records. In an exclusive, we talked to Mark Tremonti of Alter Bridge, Creed, and other bands. His new solo album, Tremonti Sings Sinatra, is out today. We also talked to Markus from Kuolemanlaakso. Their new album is out now. I probably said that completely wrong, and I deeply apologize. Swedish people. We also posted our very first reaction video on this channel, Architects When We Were Young. Tell us what you think. Drop a comment below. You can also catch Hell and catch me on the Glacially musical Pouredcast, beer, metal, swearing, vinyl, and more. This week, we continue our series on King Diamond and Merciful Fate albums of the 1990s.
And now, the news rundown.
Your Memorial Day holiday weekend kicks off with a bunch of new festivals. Bottle Rock Napa is this weekend, headlined by Metallica and Pink, and we will be there. Come say hello if you see us. Boston Calling is also this weekend, also headlined by Metallica, 9 Inch Nails, and a ton of other bands. Tickets are still on sale for this weekend's Maryland Deathfest, possibly the last one, at least the last one for the next year or so. Don't miss it if you can. Suicidal Tendencies has been booked as one of the new headliners of Full Terror Metal Assault this fall. Over the James Festival is taking place in Richmond, Virginia this summer. Quicksand, Cave In, Avail, and many others to follow. If you're looking forward to seeing Deftones in Europe this summer, you will not see them with Stephen Carpenter. He has decided to sit out the tour, claiming he is not ready to leave his home country due to the state of the world. Stephen is a notorious flat earther and anti-vaxxer. Hopefully that's not the reason he's not ready to travel. They got a fill-in guitarist to go along with their new bassist on tour. Lots of luck, Deftones. If you're traveling for festivals or concerts this year as the world reopens, you might want to look into our sponsor, HiBnB. They're awesome. Imagine Airbnb. That's 420 friendly. That's exactly what it is, but not just accommodations, but experiences and cannabis culture and products. HiBnB is different than any other marketplace. All of their listings in the community allow and encourage guests to get high, play high, and stay high. There's something for everyone, from the cannabis curious to the cannabis pros, from healers and hippies to headbangers. They've got opportunities to explore and check out. You can also become a host and host your own home for 420 friendly fans and friends. This is an awesome experience. Check out HiBnB, the sponsor of this video, and our new affiliate partner here at Ghost Cult. HiBnB, play high, stay high, and get high. Check them out at the link below. Rise Against has added a few new dates on the East Coast to their current tour, coming up with The Used and Census Failed. Horrors are kicking off a new headline tour with Bummer and Capra in direct support. Kicking off a tour this week, Iron Maiden started their world tour for Sinjitsu in Croatia, and yes, there is a Samurai Eddie. Max and Iggor Cavalera kicked off their Sepultura tribute tour, Beneath the Remains and Arise, on tap live. Asking Alexandria and Nothing More kicked off their co-headline tour. Life of Agony will finally kick off their rescheduled headline tour. Direct support coming from Doggy Dog and Kings Never Die. And Sumo Psycho are hitting the road on a brief headline tour. They've been opening up for everybody else for the last few years. In other news, shout out and congratulations to Archspire. The Canadian metalers won the Heavy Music Album of the Year from the Junos last week, the equivalent of the Grammys in Canada. Welcome to Rockville happened last weekend and was beset by issues with weather and moving bands around and cancellations. Obviously, props to the festival for making sure that everybody stayed safe, bands and fans alike. One awesome thing that happened at the festival, Porno for Pyros played their first show in 26 plus years. Amazing. The band filled in for Jane's Addiction. They even played some Jane's Addiction covers to make up for the loss of Jane's. Awesome stuff. We'll see if it leads to more stuff from that band. Slayer and Super 7 Toys are teaming up for an Ultimates edition of their Show No Mercy Minotaur. Pre-orders are on sale now, running through the end of June. The guitar used by Kurt Cobain in the Smells Like Teen Spirit video was sold at auction for $4.5 million. I am in the wrong business, and and have made terrible choices with my life. The new owner is Jim Irsay, the owner of the Indianapolis Colts, and some of that money is going to go to charity. Pretty cool. I don't know how Kurt would feel about his guitar being sold for millions of dollars, but I think he would approve of the charity angle. Artist and singer Eva Torek has released a brand new single and music video for her recent track, Time to Die. Stoner metal legends Fatso Jetson are back. They have signed a new deal with Ripple Music, and they will put out a live split EP this summer with the band All Souls. In what must have been a surreal and meta moment, the surviving members of Rush saw a Rush concert by Primus. Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson are buddies with Primus, and they saw Primus's current tour where they're covering a Rush album in its entirety. Boy howdy, Creem Magazine is back. The legendary rock magazine is making a comeback and restarting up soon with more details to follow. The magazine last published in the late 80s and was made famous by the movie Almost Famous. Grey Days, the original band of Chester Bennington of Linkin Park, is putting out yet another new album with Chester's vocals on it, approved by Chester's family. The Phoenix is coming out in mid-June, and you can check out a new single and video, Starting to Fly, now. Misfits and Knucklebones Toys are uniting their powers to create Misfits Fiend Lager, which you can pre-order now from Craft Shack and other fine beer delivery services. In Sweden, a museum dedicated to the life and music of Cliff Burton of Metallica has opened. Sweden is also the location where Cliff perished in the bus accident in 1986, but you can check out video online now of the museum's opening. Metal Hellsinger is a brand new metal video game coming out soon, and Serge Tankian of System of a Down is part of the soundtrack. Dee Snider says he may never tour again. He gave a recent new interview with the former Twisted Sister frontman and says he's kind of done with touring, he's writing a new book, he's directing a new horror movie, and he just doesn't feel like he wants to do extended tours anymore. Heavy metal legends Queensryche have announced their new album, Digital Noise Alliance, coming out this fall on Century Media Records. In some lineup news, Jen Majora has parted ways with Evanescence. The longtime guitarist and vocalist was informed of the band's decision to move on without her right before their European tour kicks off soon. Jen felt blindsided by this and made a public statement that she had no part in that decision. We're bummed to see Jen go. She's awesome, and whatever she does next, I'm sure she will rule at it. Spiritbox has parted ways with their bassist Bill Crook. No announcement of a replacement has been made as of yet, but the band is kicking off a tour later in the summer with Ghost and Mastodon. Cannibal Corpse old school rock side project Umbilicus will be releasing their debut album later this fall. And Swedish black metal band Witchery have announced they have a new album coming out soon as well.
I shit you not. Unbelievable stories you can't make up.
Hello, Cleveland! Don't shout out the wrong name of the city you're in when you're on tour, because the fans will let you have it. Bonnie Fraser of Stand Atlantic, who are currently on a tour, they just released a new album on Hopeless Records. She's shouting out the wrong hometown she was in from the stage, and the crowd chanted shame, shame, shame at her, and her own band also gave her a hard time. She fell to the floor and facepalmed herself for good measure. She took it like a champ, and she apologized and went on with the rest of the show. Bonnie's a terrific frontwoman. Props to the band, and best of luck on tour.
And now for a look at New Music Friday. Vesval Yeltsin, Atlas, Prophecy Productions, Black Line, Dark Waves, Heavy Psych Sounds, Black Void, Antithesis, Nuclear Blast Records, Blue Heron, Ephemeral, Seeing Red Records, Brutality, Sempiternity, Emancipation, Cadaveria, Emptiness, Time to Kill, Church of Disgust, Weakest is the Flesh, Hell's Headbangers, Crematory, Inglorious Darkness, Napalm Records, Darkened, The Black Winter, Edged Circle, Decapitated, Cancer Culture, Nuclear Blast Records, Def Leppard, Diamond Star Halos, UME, Devil, Hush, Wormhole Death, Evil, Book of Evil, From the Vaults, The Flower Kings, Back in the World of Adventures, and Retropolis re-releases, Inside Out Music, GFM, Framing My Perception EP, Rockfest Records, Grandma Vendetta, The Hum of the Machine, Mandrone Records, Hasserot, Throne of Malice EP, Redefining Darkness, Head First, self-titled, Metalville Records, Heaving Earth, Darkness of God, Lavadome, Hollowfront, The Price of Dreaming, UNFD, Catharos 8, Chthonian Transmissions, Loud Rage, Lord Belial, Rapture, Hammerheart, Low Gear, Sick Tunes Redux, Wormhole Death, Mark Tremonti, Tremonti Sings Sinatra, NDSS, Michael Schenker Group, Universal, Atomic Fire Records. Obscene, From Dead Horizon to Dead Horizon, Blood Harvest. Path, Merchant of Death, Electric Valley Records. Raven, Rock Until You Drop, the 4-CD Over-the-Top Edition. HNE, Sarah Yasin, Throne of Gold, Sound Pollution. Sensory Amusiad, Breed Death, Lacerated Enemy. Simon McBride, The Fighter, Ear Music. Sisyphean, Colors of Faith, Transcending Obscurity. Smoke or Fire, Beauty Fades, Iodine. Tank, Honor and Blood, and This Means War re-releases, High Roller Records. Trollfest, Flamingo Overlord, Napalm Records. Venus Principle, Stand in Your Light, Prophecy. And Viogression, Third Stage of Decay, Morbid Records. And now for a look in our mailbag.
This week's mailbag, we got a package in the mail from our friends at Casket Robbery. The Wisconsin death metalers had an awesome promotion with their Facebook group, The Coven of Souls, to make an exclusive t-shirt, and I got one. Let's take a look in the bag. I got said t-shirt. It's awesome. This beautiful, unique design on the front and the name of the Facebook group, Coven of Souls, on the back. The shirt also glows in the dark, is beautifully soft, and I'm looking forward to wearing this thing. They also sent some other stuff. Let's see what else is in the bag. I got a Casket Robbery cozy. Cozy? I got a Casket Robbery koozie for my beers. Oh, there's a note. Let's see what it says. It's all cool, creepy stationery, and it says, "Thanks, Keith. Really appreciate all you've done for us over the years. Hope you've been doing well. I have been. Keep kicking ass. I will. Thanks." I also got a really cool Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey trading card, a download code, and a bunch of stickers and stuff. Rad. Thank you, Casket Robbery. You guys rule. You made it to this part of the show, so you know what time it is. It's the end. GhostColdMag.com is a small business, and we really appreciate the support. As we say every week at this juncture of the show, it's a tough time in the world, so please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and remember to be honest and unmerciful always.